Guys, and we're back again. This time we're going to be doing a different kind of video here today. We're going to be doing a reaction video to an ad that was released by Apple, made by Apple and Vainglory together here, showcasing Vainglory in all its glory, pun intended. Super excited and super hyped because if you guys have been following the Vainglory scene for a long time now, you would know that while the game looks beautiful, it plays beautiful, and it has so much potential, like there is this always, you know, overarching thought of, well, when are they going to do advertisements? When is the marketing going to actually start to take place? And it looks like today is that day because we do have an ad for you guys here showcasing again, once again, Vainglory. Super excited. But before we get into it, I do want to note that yes, I do have tape on my glasses. I am fully aware of that. I know someone's going to point it out. So I figured I'd just go ahead and reference it real quick. My son broke my glasses. I use tape as a quick fix, and until I get some super glue or I find a place to repair it, this is what I get. So, yes, I have tape. I'm fully aware. But anyways, I have not watched the video, so you know I'm just gonna be doing my genuine reactions of the actual video itself and how I think about it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it and see what it's all about. Here we go. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got the minions. Nice. He kicked the shit out of that, though. That would annoy me. Attacks in the middle of a game. Oh! This guy got some moves, though. Is that the Treant? Oh, yeah, it is. Nice. Dude, the CGI is really nice. Oh, the Kraken. Wait. Hold on. Okay. So, I'm gonna play this again. There's a few things I saw. So, we'll just go and play it. We'll play it. So, let's go ahead and do it again. I'll pause it where I kind of see some stuff. Well, first of all, the one thing to note is that this actually is the Razer skin, I think, because it has the same attire as the Razer skin that was teased, the David skin, on Vainglory's Twitter page. So that's clearly what they got the reference from, is from this ad here. Jesus, man. That's pretty cool. So one thing I want to talk about is like, so there was a teaser and it says like this is like something that's coming soon, and it might just be the ad that they were talking about, who knows. But there was a teaser kind of showing off the 5v5 map on Vainglory's Twitter page, and it was like a location where the blue buff would normally be, but the blue buff wasn't there, and it was just a short video of the landscape showing off the sakura trees and just the overarching area of the blue buff. So I always wondered what that was about, and I don't really know what the reference is until I saw this video. And if it is reference to just this video alone, then that's cool too. But I have a theory. I mean, it's probably not true, but it's a theory that I hope that it's true. But anyway, so for one, the sakura trees and the vines kind of infused into the real world in this video. As you'll see throughout the buildings, you have it just kind of grows and encompasses the area. So I think that's kind of what that was referenced to. Also, it would be cool if they're trying to tease a different map theme. So maybe the map theme has to do with this advertisement too. So maybe they're going to go ahead and do like something that's just off the wall, kind of just do something that's completely detached from lore entirely, where now they're going to go ahead and do something where the main encompassing area of the battle map, you know, the map itself, is more of the more Chinese architecture, some of the more, you know, medieval, you know, past Chinese architecture you see here. And then in the background, in the backdrop, where you see all the little like statues and stuff, you would have the modern day skyscrapers kind of being encroached with the vines and sakura trees, like it's taken over. And that'd be really cool. I think that'd be awesome to have that kind of theme for the map, 5v5 map, or even the 3v3 map even. That'd be really, really awesome. One thing to note is, like, you know, I would love to see skins for 5v5 maps as well. So similar to how you would do like a skin for your hero when you go ahead and draft into a match, you would choose your skin after you select your hero. It would be cool if you can also select a skin for the map itself that only you would see. So each individual can choose how they see their game when it starts, as far as the map goes and the skin you use. And how it works is that it's just an aesthetic thing. It doesn't actually change the landscape as far as the physical like layout. It just changes the aesthetics of itself. So that'd be really awesome. I think that'd be a great idea because it gives a change of scenery that can desperately like affect how people perceive the game. Of, you know, oh, it's getting repetitive, it's getting kind of boring because I see the same thing over and over and over, and having that change every now and again and having control of that change is really cool. And then they would continually release, you know, different map skins as time permits. Maybe one that's like a sci-fi, one that's more steampunk, or one that's like very modern mixed with a Chinese medieval architecture like you see here in the video. Or just something completely off the wall, like just something that's just, it doesn't make any sense, but it's fun and interesting. Like, so like you would have one for like Christmas, you know, where you have like candy canes and Christmas trees and, you know, like a Santa costume for like the dragon or whatever it is for Black Claw. That'd be really interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would that be really cool? It's kind of like off the, you know, the topic here of the ad, but it's just something that came to mind. But anyways, here we go. So, I wasn't sure until I saw it, but like if you actually take a look, I had to double take and see if it actually was what it was. So if you actually see, that's a Kraken in the 5v5 map. Like, I don't know if this was just simply done because maybe the Kraken, for whatever reason, seemed more badass for the ad. I don't know, because the Kraken doesn't exist for 5v5 at all in its current state. So maybe this is a tease. If it's not just strictly done for the ad, maybe this is a tease of Kraken is actually coming to 5v5. And that would be kind of interesting. I don't know how they would balance that as far as the other bosses. So you have Ghostwing and you have Black Claw and then Kraken. So I've seen in the past in other games what they do is they go ahead and they'll have a lesser boss, which would be the Kraken, that generally spawns, you know, around like maybe 4 or 5 minutes in, and it'll last there until the final boss actually shows up and takes over that spot. And so it would be one of two things, I would think, is like, so around like 4 or 5 minutes, or maybe a bit later, the Kraken would spawn, and that'd be like a mini boss. It's not as strong as Black Claw, but it has a variant of the same similar like system and, you know, how it actually functions. It's a less powerful version of it. And, you know, maybe even it can give you a different kind of buff. Who knows? But then at around like, you know, 15-minute mark, what happens is that the Black Claw flies in and actually chomps onto the Kraken and consumes them for dinner. It's quite a large dinner, mind you. It would take quite a while for him to actually finish eating the Kraken. And then he would take over that spot. Or Kraken would actually, you know, transform or like, you know, evolve into the Black Claw. Maybe Kraken is actually a lesser variant of a dragon, and then he actually finally reaches, or she, excuse me, actually reaches the final form, which is the dragon itself. Could be interesting. I don't know. Or, you know, it might just be where Ghostwing is removed and Kraken takes its place. I don't know. It could be a lot of things, actually. What do you guys think? If they actually added 5v5 with the Kraken, how would you think they would handle that as far as the other two bosses too? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm really interested to hear your input on that one, because that would be quite a a thing to kind of brainstorm and kind of figure out what it would mean for the meta. So, I don't know if you guys noticed, there was actually a cameo here of quite a few people. So, at the very top is myself, Rumblysuperset, with my logo saying, "Yo!" GG! Oh, I didn't say GG. Ben Tim once said GG. That was not me. That is not me. Someone is impersonating me on this guy's phone. That is not me. I did not watch that stream. But I knew about this advertisement, and I didn't know like what it was gonna be like. I didn't know how the video was gonna be. They just asked for my logo, and they asked if, you know, hey, can we use you in the video in some fashion? I'm like, go for it. That's fine. That's cool. I would love to be in the video. And I guess this is how it's actually going to transpire, is where they kind of just reference us in quick, you know, cameo format here. Just some of the content creators from, you know, past and present. Giving them a good shout out there. Because if you guys didn't know, Alvaro and Nick at Night, and, you know, even Chief Pat, who isn't in here, but Chief Pat, they did a lot for Vainglory in the beginning, so it's definitely a good thing to kind of show a big thank you to them. And then of course Ben Tim 1 was part of the scene for a very long time and had a really big impact on that first, you know, surge of players. So it's obviously a given that he would be in there too. And then myself, and then, you know, obviously I would love to see other content creators too, but I guess they were limited as far as what they can do. There's plenty of content creators I can think of off the top of my head that deserve these spots as much as any one of us, but would be cool to see all of them. But it is awesome to see myself in there, and it is an honor, and a big thank you to Apple for that, and including me in this little video here. That is freaking awesome. And yeah, so, and also Vainglory, thank you for getting me that little cameo spot. That's awesome. All right, so there we go. So that is the video there. We'll play it one more time. I'm not gonna really say anything this time, so you guys can just go ahead and watch it through, and then we're gonna do our final notes and end the video there. These people are like completely unaware of that explosion, dude. This lady's just smiling, like. Gee, I would be like ducking for cover and then taking off, dude. I'll be out of there. But anyways, there we go. So that was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed that quick ad there for Vainglory. It's definitely a welcoming sight to actually see that Vainglory is going full throttle now on the marketing campaign here, and I'm sure this is just the beginning. I do know that it's definitely going to last more than just today. I mean, there's quite a bit of money invested into this. Now, I can't really give figures here, but it's a lot of money that was invested into this, and for good reason. You know, they want to showcase the game and grow the game how it's supposed to be seen. You know, like, it's, hey, this is the game. It looks awesome. It plays awesome. And now people will know about it because, you know, through Apple and their partnership, it's a big opportunity, and I'm super excited to see what happens in the next few months. What are your guys' inputs on the trailer, or not the trailer, the advertisement? Did you like it? Do you think this is going to be the turning point for Vainglory? Do you think that this is actually going to be some teasers as far as some of the features coming into the game, such as the Kraken and 5v5, and, you know, maybe map skins, whatever it may be? I think the Kraken and 5v5 is more feasible than actual map skins you can choose, but that would be cool. And yeah, so I know there are more surprises coming. I can't tell you what they are, but definitely it's going to be exciting stuff, especially for the next update. It's going to be really, really cool. I can't tell you, but it's going to be really, really cool. But also, final note, if you are on iOS for Vainglory, then you do get this skin for free here, the Reza David skin. You get it for free. You simply just log into your game. I can show you real quick here. So if we go to my scene here, and so if you actually go to the market after you watch this video, and then you go ahead and go to the David tab, which should be default, and you just hit claim. I haven't claimed mine yet because, like I said, I just recently watched the video. But there we go. So I got my Reza skin. All right. I will be doing a gameplay on that here shortly in another video. But yeah, there we go. So that's how you go about doing that. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Later.